8:30 in the morning time on this Saturday morning, February 15th, 2014. Time now for Weather Magician BJ Wiggins, the Morning Report. Saturday morning, February 15th, 2014. Good morning, you all. This lovely Saturday morning, our current conditions at 8:30 in the morning time here in Norton, Massachusetts. The temperature 26 degrees with foggy and misty skies. Humidity 92%. Wind speed is calm. Barometer 29.83 inches. 2.24 degrees and visibility 5 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope bed. It shows 9 snow showers for northern Worcester County and 9 Berkshire and Massachusetts, 9 for 7 New Hampshire, down for 7 Vermont, and stretching out to eastern New York and Albany, and stretching out for 7 New York and down for Pennsylvania, and stretching down from western and central portions of Maryland, down for the Baltimore, Washington quarter, down for West Virginia, down for West Virginia, down for eastern portions of Kentucky, down for 7 portions of Ohio. Snow showers around Cleveland, Ohio, at Lake Effect, so from Cleveland, stretching down West New York, including Buffalo, stretching up upstate New York and down to eastern Ontario, and stretching out central and northern portions of Vermont, and upstate New York down to 7 Quebec here. And a few snow showers western central portions of New Brunswick and the eastern portion of New Brunswick down to Dover, central Nova Scotia. Rain showers in the eastern portion of Nova Scotia with snow showers. Snow showers west of the eastern portions of Prince Edward Island here. While rain showers in several portions of New Jersey, down for Delaware, down for eastern portions of Maryland. Stretching down for eastern portions of Virginia to down for North Carolina and the north central portions of South Carolina here. Snow showers in west Virginia and the western portion of North Carolina here. Rain showers in central portions of Florida. Rain showers off the southwestern coast of Florida here. Snow showers in east central and north central and west portions of Indiana and southwestern portions of Michigan.
Something she talked about with Matt Lauer.
Snow showers in west north central portions of Missouri, stretching down western Iowa, down for western portions of Minnesota, down the southeastern portions of.
But then a shocking gesture by Tracy.
North Dakota, down the northwestern portions of Minnesota, down for south central portions of Manitoba, down the southern portions of Ontario. Here. Snow showers in eastern portions of Nebraska. Sleet showers central portions of Nebraska. Rain, sleet, and portions of Nebraska. Snow, rain, and sleet showers in I-25 corridor in Colorado. And snow showers stretching to Colorado, down for Wyoming and down for southern Idaho and stretching to Oregon and southwestern Washington coast. Rain showers in northeastern portions of Salt Lake City, Utah. Rain showers in north central portions of California. And some snow showers in southwest central portions of Alberta and Edmonton and east central portions of Alberta. Snow showers in south central portions of Saskatchewan. Palmyra, Missouri. Good morning, 7 degrees with clear skies.
Quite the finish you wanted here. You came in 64th, but your sister Tracy surprised you here in Sochi. Were you
okay, satellite loop shows patch of clouds from the Florida coastline, stretching it up to the Atlantic seaboard. Here, it's stretching it out at patch of clouds more out, stretching it out in the Tennessee, down from Alabama and Missouri.
What was that moment like?
And the patch of clouds from west, it's stretching it down to Nova Scotia. And a patch of clouds from eastern portions of New Mexico and Nova and Texas, and it's stretching it in for Utah and Colorado and then for Kansas and then for Nebraska, stretching it up in the Pacific Northwest and then for Rockies and then for California here. And clouds stretching in Missouri, down to Illinois, Indiana, stretching Iowa, down for 7 portions of Minnesota, down to northern portion of Minnesota, down for North Dakota, stopping Saskatchewan and Manitoba, and Ontario, stretching to northern portions of Alberta, and the clouds stretching to British Columbia here.
I know that was really emotional for you. I think you were almost crying for the most part.
Okay, let's take a look at our map situation here. High pressure center to western portions of Arkansas, northwestern portions of New Mexico. Low pressure center to southeastern portion of Wyoming. Low pressure center to central portion of South Dakota. Low pressure to the South Carolina. Warm front stretching from Oregon, then for Idaho, down for Wyoming, and a cold front down for South Dakota. Warm front from South Dakota, stretching to Minnesota, down for Iowa. Staging front from southeastern Texas, down for the Gulf of Mexico, down for northern Florida, down for Georgia, South Carolina. Warm front from North Carolina, stretching down in Virginia, and stretching down for portions out to sea. Front body from western New York and up to Ontario. Front body from northeastern portion of North Dakota, stretching down for southern portion of Manitoba, down in southwestern Ontario. Front of Valley from southern portion of Alberta, down from northeastern portion of Montana, down from west central portion of North Dakota.
Still, it's hard for me to believe that she would do that.
Front of Valley from central portion of New Mexico, down from east central portion of Wyoming. It is 29 degrees out temperature right now. In Boston, it's 37 out. In Washington, D.C., 36 in Atlanta, 57 out. In Miami, 58 in Brownsville, 38 in Dallas, 20 in Kansas City, 6 above in Chicago, 2 above in Minneapolis, 39 out in Albuquerque, 52 in Denver, 53 in Salt Lake City and San Francisco, 55 in Los Angeles, 43 in Seattle, and 32 in Great Falls, Montana.
That was just as exciting, and yeah, it was a thrill for me.
Let's take a look at our map situation. Current conditions around the region. It's 30 in Boston, 26 out in
As long as we're having fun, you know, we do.
Norwood and Taunton and New Bedford, 32 in Marshfield, 27 out in Falmouth, 29 out in Chatham, 28 out in Provincetown, 31 in Martha's Vineyard, 20 out in Southbridge, 26 in Worcester, 27 in Fitchburg, 22 in Bedford, 26 out in Beverly, 29 in Gloucester, 27 in Smithfield, 27 out in
We are talking so much about the cold and the snow in the north.
Wesley, 26 in New Haven, 31 out in Bridgeport, 25 in Meriden, 28 out in Waterbury, 25 in Danbury, 24 in Hartford, 23 out in Windsor Locks, 19 in Springfield, 24 in Greenfield, 20 in Pittsfield, 22 in North Adams, 22 in Bennington, 25 in Albany, 34 in New York City, 32 in Islip, 35 in Montauk, 16 in Keene, New Hampshire, 16 in Concord, New Hampshire, 22 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 22 in Nashua, New Hampshire, 27 out in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Here.
Phoenix, 88 degrees. This is all about 15 to 20 degrees above.
Okay, let us take a look at the
We are looking at the snow to develop,
HPC forecast discussion.
especially into late morning and early this afternoon.
Another round of wintry weather on Saturday for the East Coast. Rain and mountain and snow continue for the northwest United States. A developing surface low over the Mid-Atlantic will bring more rain and snow in the Mid-Atlantic region and into New England this weekend. Rapid cyclogenesis was forecast to occur over the offshore waters in the Atlantic by late Saturday as the surface low strafes over the Gulf Stream waters. Given that this deserves to be quick moving along with it, majority of
Significant winter storm on
the moisture and force of rain offshore snowfall will not be considered less than was observed Wednesday and Thursday for areas west of Boston. The exception will be eastern New England and eastern Canadian Providence, where blizzard conditions are likely to develop with strong winds and heavy snow.
still will be coming down heavy and the worst after 4.
Sustained moisture flow and final passage from the Pacific is expected to keep conditions that settle across the northwestern corridor of the nation and extending eastward to the Northern Rockies and widespread moderate to occasionally heavy precipitation expected for the Pacific Northwest, Central West, and Northern Central Rockies by Saturday night. Most of the precipitation should be in the form of rain except for the higher elevations where significant snowfall for the northern Cascades of the Rockies. Here.
Expectations, because we've seen that doesn't always come true in these games. But Scott Hamilton gave us a preview of the What do you see on the horizon?
Send opposite for New England. Another significant winter storm will affect southern New England this afternoon and tonight with heavy snow, strong winds, and blizzard conditions near the coast. Cold and dry conditions return Sunday into Monday. Another storm is possible Monday night and Tuesday night with a rain-snow mix. A milder and settled period is possible late next week. Timing is uncertain. Near-term forecast. Skies dawn with high thin clouds early this morning. IR satellite trends indicate clouds with quickly increases and thickening during the remainder of the morning. Also known as cyclogenesis lightning off the coast of North Carolina and Delaware Peninsula, tracking northeast at the low pressure that will push off the coast this morning. Some patchy light fog reported across north central Connecticut and Connecticut Valley. Will flat to variable calm winds at 11 hours. Northern temperature reports several degrees lower than the forecast, so updated these on the Corbin and near-term for next few hours.
They're so solid, they're so beautiful to watch. You know, and not a lot can go wrong.
Okay, strong winter storm is expected this afternoon and tonight.
The guys miss
And coastal flood minor if possible on north facing beaches, Cape Cod and Nantucket. High tide from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Snowfall. Snow moves in from the southwest this morning. Starts with rain or mixed rain and snow along the south coast. Changes to snow by this evening. Heaviest snow will be southeastern Massachusetts and uncertainty. Low pressure passing close to the region. High certainty for major winter storm and peak tonight. 25 to 35 miles per hour inland, 40 to 50 miles per hour southeast coast. Winter storm warnings for much of eastern Massachusetts and central Worcester County and Norfolk. Eastern Connecticut and Rhode Island. Winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings for eastern Long Island also. Winter weather advisory from central Long Island and for New York City, searching on the coastal Connecticut and central Connecticut and for western Massachusetts and down for central Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire. Blizzard warnings from Cape Neal down in the south shore. Down in the North Shore.
Men's hockey, the game to watch is going on.
And jackpot. 10 to 14 inches for last night. 10 to 14 inches for Plymouth and Sagamore. Now it's 10 in Western Plymouth County and Eastern Bristol County and Norfolk County. 10 and 14 inches, it'll be jackpot. 8 to 10 inches possible from Western Cape now, southeast of Plymouth County and Norfolk. Following into Bedford and stretch it down Western Bristol County and much of Rhode Island and stretch it down for Norfolk County and into Boston and Points North. 6 to 8 inches from to Cape Ann and Eastern Cape and the Islands there and northern portions of Martha's Vineyard. 4 to 6 inches possible from southern Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket. And 6 to 8 inches from southwest Rhode Island. 4 to 6 inches from Block Island and Nantucket. And 6 to 8 inches from Norfolk, Connecticut, stretching out for Worcester County and then up in the Merrimack Valley. 4 to 6 inches from East Central Connecticut, stretching out on it. Central Western County, and 2 to 4 inches from Northern Connecticut, from Hartford, stretching up to Springfield and then the southwestern portion of New Hampshire. Sure. Okay. We are okay. Let's do the timing on the storm.
Today's Olympic action in prime time, starting at 8 o'clock, 7 Central, right here on NBC. Up next, we're going to check in with the Jamaican bobsledders who almost didn't make it to Sochi. A few bumps and turns along the way. We'll tell you more about their story, but first, these messages.
Okay, now, 10:32. It's going to be some flurries here in western Massachusetts. 12:35, some rain will sneak up to central Jersey and then for the Long Island. 2:38. Rain showers for much of the south coast and Connecticut while snowing down in the Connecticut. 4:41. Bam! There he goes. Moderate snow for much of eastern Massachusetts while raining down for the south coast and Cape and Islands. Snow for much of the region and 6:44. There he goes. Everybody in the southeast, much of the New England will get in the snow. Else to be heavy rain along the Cape and the Islands. There. It's 6:44. 8:47. Moderate heavy bands of snow down Plymouth and down to the Cape and the Islands. There. And raining down for Chatham and 10:50. Bands of heavy snow swimming at Massachusetts, western Massachusetts. Snow will be over here. And 12:35. 51. It'll be moderate snow and it'll be get out of here and be close to New England until it gets to 2:54. And it'll be all out of here by about 5 a.m. tomorrow morning here.
Is effective even at 8 times high pollen levels.
And
the Allegra starts working in 1 hour and stays strong for 24. Allegra, stop suffering.
snowfall total maps.
Also washing your face.
According to the stated display.
Alpha hydroxy and exfoliating beads work to clean and tighten pores.
7 a.m.
Your size. Pores, shrink them down.
The jackpot will be Brockton down to Plymouth with 11 inches of snow, 10.9 inches predicted in Taunton. We about 9 inches down to 95 quarter from Providence and then up into Norwood, down to Boston. And 15.2 inches of snow off the coast of Maine. And we are under a winter storm warning here.
The early 90s movie Cool was inspired by the real-life story of an unlikely bobsled team competing in a place that was from a...
Winter storm warning remains in effect from 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning to 5 a.m. on Sunday. Locations: both of Rhode Island and Eastern Massachusetts along the eastern Interstate 95 corridor. Hazard types: heavy snow accumulation, snow accumulation at 8 to 12 inches and timing this afternoon and night. Temperatures in the upper 20s. Impact: snow-covered roads will result in hazardous driving conditions, blowing and drifting snow possible. Winds north to 15-25 miles per hour, gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Visibility is 1/4 mile, less at times.
They arrived here hours.
Precautionary preparedness act. A winter storm warning is issued when an average of 6 or more inches of snow expected over a 12-hour period, or for 8 or more inches of a 24-hour period.
A sunny climate that in the 1988
Charlie, storm and mist are well-treated surfaces and quite difficult at any unplowed or untreated surfaces there. Day 1 tonight has the weather for not expected time, and day 2 for Saturday for Thursday winter storm warning, and Monday night and Tuesday morning moderate covenants winter weather headlines may be necessary for portions of southern New England. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. For today, snow may after 2 p.m. The snow can be heavy times, high near 35 degrees. Light east wind, becoming an northeast to 6-11 miles per hour with good gusts as high as 24 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%.
For the world, but the most
Total daytime snow accumulation of 2 to 4 inches possible. Tonight, snow mainly before 3 a.m. The snow can be heavy times, low around 28 degrees.
The reaction was immediate.
Boston wind north wind about 6 to 22 miles per hour. Gusts at 39 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New storm accumulation of 6 to 10 inches possible. Sunday, both the skies high near 28 degrees. West wind about 13 to 16 miles per hour. Gusts at 30 miles per hour. Saturday night, forecast clouds low in 8 degrees. Wind chill fells as low as 3 below. West wind about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Gusts at 21 miles per hour. Boston's birthday, sunny skies high to 26 degrees. Northwest wind about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Monday night, a chance of storm mainly after 2 a.m. Most skies.
To be clear, this is not the bobsled team that took count.
With a low end 16 degrees, chance of precipitation is 40%.
Managed to qualify.
Tuesday, snow likely mainly before 1 p.m. Most skies high near 37 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Tuesday night, both skies low in 25 degrees. Wednesday, a chance of rain, part of skies high near 43 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Wednesday night, a chance of rain, part of skies. The most skies low in 30 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday, a chance of rain, most skies high near 45 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday night, a chance of rain, most skies low at 34 degrees, chance of precipitation is 30%. For Friday, most skies high at 51 degrees. Haters, what a phrase of the day! Never snowstorm on tap for Saturday. This is PJ with Zebby. Good day with a good positive attitude. Stay safe.